Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, that is Homeopathic Trials. Today in this video we are going to study a remedy which in most cases is used only as an anti-miasmatic remedy. But according to Dr. Kent, there are many more things and symptoms which make this remedy useful as a constitutional remedy. And this remedy is none other than tuberculinum. Also in this video we are going to link this remedy to Ranbir Kapoor's character Bunny from the movie Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. But before beginning this video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified about our content. So now without wasting much more time, let's begin with the video. So tuberculinum is a remedy which lies at the heart of the tubercular miasm. Thus the main feeling which we see in tubercular miasm is also seen in this remedy. So the main feeling of tuberculinum or tubercular miasm is of being stuck or being suffocated in a situation from which the person wants to get out as soon as possible, and thus he uses his entire energy and works at a very rapid pace. This feeling of being suffocated or stuck comes from an intense dissatisfaction which lies at the core of this remedy as well as at the core of tubercular miasm. A tubercular person just doesn't understand and never knows what exactly he wants from his life, and thus he never finds satisfaction in whatever he does or with himself. Thus, a tubercular person is intensely dissatisfied with himself and also with others. This exact feeling is seen in Bunny's character from Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, where he too feels suffocated when he has to stay at a single place for a long time. Now, this great dissatisfaction which a tubercular person has with every situation he is in leads to a great desire for constant and rapid change in their life. Thus, we often see tubercular patients getting easily bored with their jobs and constantly changing it. This need for change can also be seen in the terms of their relationships, where these people just cannot remain settled with one partner and constantly keep on changing their partners. Another most widely known symptom of tuberculinum is a great desire to travel, which also comes out of this great need of rapid change, where these people get easily bored by being in one place. Again, this great desire to travel is also seen in Ranbir's character of Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. We hear it from Ranbir's character where he says कि मैं गिरना चाहता हूँ, उड़ना चाहता हूँ, पर रुकना नहीं चाहता. Now, tuberculinum patients also are very malicious, aggressive, and destructive. These qualities of tuberculinum patients are seen very markedly in tuberculinum children. Now, tuberculinum children are just a nuisance for their parents. These children are extremely disobedient and they never listen to their parents. They are so malicious that if things do not take place according to their wish, they can find out the most precious thing of their parent and can even break them. Now, tuberculinum children are extremely restless and fearless. They constantly keep on jumping from one place to another, and being fearless, they usually get prone to injuries. This boldness and fearlessness of tuberculinum people can also be seen in their thoughts. These people just cannot tolerate orthodox thoughts or orthodox nature. Thus, we find tuberculinum under the rubric libertinism, where these people cannot tolerate orthodoxy and they break through the norms of society, and also their way of rebel is very bold, rash, and destructive. Another most important feature of tuberculinum is fear of animals. Now, tuberculinum individuals always have a fear of dogs and usually have a great disgust for cats, which is expressed as fear. Now that we have had a look at the various mental and personality aspects of tuberculinum, now let's have a look at the sphere of action of this remedy. Tuberculinum is a remedy which acts best on respiratory system, skin, headaches, etc. We will have a look at the action of tuberculinum on each one of these organs one by one. Now first let's have a look at the action of tuberculinum on the respiratory system. So tuberculinum is a remedy prepared from the drop of pus obtained from a pulmonary tubercular abscess or sputa. So it's very evident that tuberculinum is an excellent remedy for tuberculosis of lungs. Now tuberculinum patients usually have dry hard cough which is aggravated at night, more during sleep with chills and red face. It acts really well in various respiratory pathologies where patients experience a sense of suffocation even with plenty of fresh air. Thus, tuberculinum patients usually crave for fresh air. Tuberculinum also acts really well in cases where the patient has profuse expectoration, which is thick, yellow or yellowish green sputum. Next, let's have a look at action of tuberculinum on skin. Now, tuberculinum acts really well in various skin diseases like psoriasis, chronic eczema, boils, etc. There is always very intense itching which is aggravated in cool air, And the most important characteristic of the itching is that it changes its location on scratching. The itching is also aggravated at night. Now, tuberculinum is also an excellent remedy for small boils which usually appear in the nose but can occur anywhere. These boils are usually painful and they ooze green fetid pus. And now let's have a look at the action of tuberculinum on headaches. Tuberculinum is an excellent remedy for tuberculous meningitis or for the bacterial meningitis. These patients usually experience deep and violent headaches. The headaches or the head pain are so violent that the patient might pull out her hair or might even bang their head against the wall. In cases of tubercular meningitis, people might also experience nocturnal hallucinations or might also get confused where everything seems strange to them. At the end, let's have a look at the few important confirmatory symptoms of tuberculinum. Now, tuberculinum patients usually have a personal history or a family history of tuberculosis. Now, these patients usually have a great tendency to catch cold on slightest exposure to cold air. This is the most important and the most characteristic symptom of tuberculinum, and this can be considered as one of the most important confirmatory symptoms for a tubercular constitution. Rapid and profound emaciation, even while eating well, is another confirmatory symptom for tuberculinum. So, this was all about tuberculinum. If you guys have liked this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell